Hello! Happy Labor Day! Today is May 1st, and here in the Philippines is a holiday. It's official holiday. Every May 1st is Labor Day in the Philippines. If no COVID-19, many people will travel. But since it's COVID-19 is still locked down, so even it's holiday, we cannot travel, and the tourist industry in the Philippines is stopped. So in China, every May Day, they call it May Day holiday. It's also Labor Day. So the government in China, they squeeze the day. Example, today is Friday. Example, like if May 1st fall on Thursday, so they will make it like the holiday will be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday they will go to work. So it's like three days straight holiday. But since now this year the May 1st fall on Friday, so they have 3 days straight. Friday, Saturday, Sunday holiday. And usually they during May Day holiday, many people will also travel in China, in inside China, and most of them will go to the seaside, go swimming like that. So I saw my cousin this morning. She's carrying like 3 bags, and she will go to the beach today. She will go swimming with her friends. It's her holiday. She's not in China, but um she is in Hong Kong. Let me answer first the message. I have live stream today now. I have live stream right now. Okay. So today, let's talk about the places you want to visit. Okay. So for me, the places that I want to visit inside my country, I want to go to Coron. According to my research and according to some of my friends, Coron is very beautiful. I've been to Palawan, but not in Coron. I've been to Puerto Princesa, and I've been to El Nido with my best friend, but we did not go to Coron during that time because of lack of budget. But Palawan is very nice. The sand is white, and uh, fine sand. People there were very nice. Food is yummy, fresh, and what else? We stayed there for 4 days and 3 nights. But we did not. We supposed to go to. Hello, Eric person. I'm your angel. Would you like to take a picture so you can show it to your friends that you see an angel, that angel is real? Okay. So we planned to go to see the butterfly in Palawan, but when we went there, it was raining, so there are no butterflies, and uh, how do you call that, fireflies. They also have that firefly in Palawan. There's a place there that there are many fireflies, but we did not go there, but it's included in our um, agenda. I'm talking about like places you want to visit in the Philippines. No video from you. Why? What do you mean video? Mm, I'm still on the process of editing my video. That this was my travel to Baguio last September, and yeah, that no, July. I was in Baguio last year of July, and I'm still editing it. I can show you. Okay. I haven't finished it, but I'm soon to finish. See? So this will be my next video, my travel to Baguio. And after this, I will do the video for the uh, steps or procedure for annulment, because most of my subscribers are looking for the update regarding annulment process here in the Philippines. So I will do first my video about Baguio, and then I'll do the annulment video. Okay. So, but right now, let's talk about the places you want to visit in the Philippines. As you can see, my shirt, it says Tagaytay. So, I've been to Tagaytay 2 years ago. It's just a 1 day travel with my friend. We went there morning, early in the morning. Yes, you can see me now. Okay. I went to Tagaytay with my friend early in the morning, and then we we go back. We went back to Manila late afternoon. So it's just a 1 day travel to Tagaytay, and we saw the view of Taal volcano. If you heard Taal volcano, it was erupted last January. It is a volcano in the middle of the lake. You can see it's just small, but they told, according to the article that I read, it is big. It's just you can see the top part of Taal volcano, and but if there is no lake all over, it's very big, like I think bigger than Mayon volcano. So it is one of the beautiful tourist place here in the Philippines, and Tagaytay is also a good place to live for foreigners because the weather is not hot and not cold, and it is in the south of Manila. And what else did I see there? Hmm. We ate their special food. They call it bulalo. Bulalo is made of bone of the pig, I think. Or I'm not sure. But there is a problem. What's the problem? I want to marry you now, but there is a problem. What's the problem? um, there is that bulalo is the special food of Tagaytay, and we ate that food, and the soup is really really yummy, and that is a healthy food. That's the special food of Tagaytay, and we also go to that place. I forgot the name. That it's like a old building, and that's it. And then we drink coffee in Starbucks while looking at the view of Taal volcano. So it's 1 hour or more than 1 hour ride from Alabang or Muntinlupa. So, but if from the city center of Manila to Taal, maybe it will took you 2 hours or 2.5 hours, including traffic. I'm married in Philippines, and I don't know how to divorce there. Oh, there's no divorce in the Philippines, but there is annulment. So, or you can file a divorce in your country, and then the copy of your divorce, give it to your wife here in the Philippines, and ask her to acknowledge that paper in the Department of Foreign Affairs. but I think you still need to hire a lawyer for that one. Or if the divorce process in your country is easy to do, then do it in your country. But if I think it's easy in your country. But if you want to do the annulment here in the Philippines, it will took you more than 1 year or 2 years, and you have to pay. Right now the payment is, let me count it in US dollar. Uh one two like around 50 is 1550, so 1000, 2000, around 6000 US dollar, something like that. So if you will file annulment here in the Philippines, for private lawyer you have to pay 6000 US dollar. That is a package, including the psychological tests, the appearance of the lawyer, the lawyer's fee, the publication, and everything. Because 2 days ago or 3 days ago, one of my friends also asked me about annulment, and she is in Cavite. So I asked the secretary of my lawyer how much is the annulment fee right now in the Philippines, and she told me it's 300,000 pesos. So 300,000 pesos, you will not pay it in cash, you can pay it partial. Um or if you don't want to pay that much, you can ask your wife or your ex-wife to go to find a public attorney's office in her area, in her city, and file annulment there. So in PAO, in public attorney's office, the lawyer is free, so you will not pay a lawyer's fee, but there are some small fees that you have to pay, such as like the photocopying of your documents, the fare going to PAO's office, going to the court, and if she's approved under PAO, she must go to all the hearings that the fiscal will schedule. So she cannot miss it, because it's free. The lawyer is free, so it's not the same as the private lawyers that the private lawyer will appear in behalf of his client. But in public attorney's office, if you file there, you should have time to go to the court and witness the hearing. Aside from that one, aside from those fees, you can also you might pay psychological test if the ground for annulment is psychological incapacity. There are many grounds, but I don't know the other grounds. But I am familiar with psychological incapacity ground, because that's the ground for my annulment. So the fee for that psychological test is 20,000 pesos. So probably you might spend not up to 50,000 for PAO, public attorney's office, including everything. Because one of my friends that I met in the court during my hearing, she's under public attorney's office. We are divorced in all country, but not in the Philippines. Crazy. Well, they said it will cost 70,000. No, forget it. I can stay married there. If I find another girl, we marry in Sweden. Wow, you are rich. You divorced in all country. So, uh, how many countries did you go and marry her? And why the I'm sorry to ask, but why did you end up of divorcing each other? So, did you get married in the Philippines or did you get married in Sweden? And where is your ex-wife now? Um, but if you already have that divorce paper, just give her a copy and ask her to recognize it here in the Philippines, and she can go to PAO for that one, and you will not spend 70,000 for that one. In PAO, the lawyer's fee is free. So just tell her to ask help from public attorney's office. The only thing she need to present is a certificate of indigency. Please wait, I'll get that certificate and I'll show it to you. Okay. Okay. Let me find the certificate of indigency. Actually, the original copy was already taken by the DSWD last Monday. So this is what she will going to get. The certificate of indigency. She must get this in the barangay where she is living right now. Just tell her she needs this certificate of indigency because she will go to PAO's office. So this is free. This paper is free. She won't pay anything. I don't know your I should mail it to you. It's this is she should be the one to get this one, not you. Your ex-wife should be the one to get this under her name and under her name and the address, her address. So not you. Your ex wife will get this. And it's just a 1 day, not even 1 day, not even 1 hour process. It's very easy to get this one and it's free of charge. Just tell her, go to her barangay, bring bring an ID, and tell the barangay officials that she wants to get the certificate of indigency for POW. As soon as she get this one, give her a copy of your divorce paper and ask her to go to POW's office and tell her to tell the lawyer that she needs to recognize that divorce paper here in the Philippines since you are already divorced in your country. That's the only thing she can do. And that's it. I don't know the other process. And I don't know. Oh, so she is a Swedish citizen now. Okay. Then, and then you divorce in Sweden. Where did you get married? Did you get married in the Philippines? Oh, I'm on the process of my annulment. If I will be single and I will have a chance to get married again, I will not get married in the Philippines. Yes, that's one thing for sure. Maybe I will just do a ceremony here in the Philippines, but I will not get married here because you don't know what is the future. Um, like that, like you get married here in the Philippines and then suddenly you divorce and it's hard to get married again. So if you registered that in Sweden and you divorce in Sweden, then that's okay. Is she in Sweden right now or is she in the Philippines? Because if you will get married again here in the Philippines, the only thing you have to give to file the marriage here in the Philippines is the copy of your divorce paper. So if you have if you have that divorce paper from Sweden, then it's okay. Then if you want to marry your girlfriend in Cebu, then just show that divorce paper. That's it. And your girlfriend needs to get the Senomar or certificate of no marriage, so you can get married here in the Philippines. So that's it. What else? Oh, that's the is that the reason why you subscribe to my channel, because you are looking for annulment process in the Philippines? But I'm really sorry for my first few videos, because when I did my vlog for annulment, my target subscribers or viewers are Filipino, for Filipinos. I did not realize that there are some foreigners that also want to uh, watch or listen to my vlog about annulment, because now I find out, because they some of them they message me. I find out that some of my subscribers are foreigners, and they are helping their girlfriend, Filipino girlfriend, to annul their first marriage. And some of them they give money to their girlfriend to file it, and they are asking the process, how much is the lawyer's fee, where to find a good lawyer, how long is the process, something like that. My annulment process is not yet finished. Uh, so I cannot marry. But according to my lawyer, last time I met my lawyer, I saw my lawyer was February. He said like, "Oh, you can start to date someone." I don't know if he's joking or not, but that's what he told me, because my annulment process is on the trial stage. I just send the divorce paper to Philippines. Yes, just send the copy of your divorce paper to the Philippines, and ask her to acknowledge that paper to here. Acknowledge that here. And I will. It's supposed to be my trial hearing last month, and my psychologist is supposed to have a trial hearing last March, but because of lockdown, it did not. It was cancelled, and actually after trial hearing, it's already decision, and then after decision, then I'm free. That's it. So if not, if I think if according to my lawyer last February, if my annulment will finish like May or June. So, but since it's lockdown, it might extend. So I don't know. They haven't told me when is the next hearing will be. Send it to her. If she is here in the Philippines, send it to her and ask her to do it. Go to PAO's office. But if she's not here in the Philippines, if you have somebody to do it for you that you can trust, then ask that person, or ask her to find a trusted relative that process it for you guys. That's the only suggestion I can give you. The lockdown is extended until May 15, and after May 15 I don't know. So, and then the reschedule of the hearing, it took like 1 month or more before they will reschedule the next hearing. So she is she is here, where? Here in Sweden or here in the Philippines? Oh, she is here. So it's she is in Sweden. So if she is in Sweden, then ask her to um, Ask her to find a trusted relative here in the Philippines to help you guys process that one. Okay. Ooh, let me check my, because I open classes, but I did I did my first class before I do the live streaming. I'm just checking my next class if I have, but I think I don't have. Okay. 8:30 is the last class that I opened. If no, then I don't have class. I only have one class today. I only had one class today. Okay. Let's go back to our conversation. Okay. Oh, so she is in Sweden. Shall I send the paper to mayor? No, 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 no. Uh, don't send it to the mayor because they will not care about that one. Which part of the Philippines did you get married? I send a copy to the mayor and let him cancel all. Mm, not in the mayor because mayor has has no mayor cannot do it. You need a lawyer. So just send it to, ask her to find a trusted relative here in the Philippines to do it for you, and tell the relative to go to the PAO's office and ask advice from lawyer there in the PAO's office on what to do uh with your divorce paper. Oh, she is from Cebu. Okay. And then you will go back to Cebu again the end of this year. And your new girlfriend is also from Cebu. I can see you are fond of Cebuana. People from, girls from Cebu, we call it Cebuana. Okay. So that's the only advice I can tell you. Just ask her to find a trusted relative to do it for you. Since you are already divorced there, so it's fine. So you divorced her in Sweden and in which country? Why did you divorce her? How long did you get married? You like, I mean, how long did you stay together? Like as a couple? Hmm. Do you have kids with her? Let me see. You're my new Cebuana Pinay. I'm not Cebuana, I'm Tagalog. I am Tagalog from Caloocan. So I don't speak 10 years of marriage. Wow. I thought my friend told me there are how many stages? One, two, three stages of marriage that you have to pass, and then you will live together forever. The first 2 years, that is critical. If you pass that, then it's okay. The next stage is the first 5 years. If you pass that, then it's okay. And then the last part and the difficult stage is the 7 years together. If you pass that, they said, then you can stay together forever. But you are already 10 years together, so it's like the relationship is stronger enough. So why did you separate? But anyway, that's life. Okay, no kids. Oh, for 10 years, no kids. And then you want to get married with another Filipina again. And then divorce her after 10 years? Joke. Okay. Mm, I'm planning to do the live stream today about the places that you want to visit in the Philippines. So I want to ask you, aside from Cebu, what is the places or the place that you want to visit in the Philippines and why? For me, I want to go to Coron. They said it's nice there and it's like a paradise there. What else? I also want to go to Oslab, Cebu, and swim with the sharks. And outside the Philippines, I've been to Malaysia, Vietnam, Thailand. No, I never marry again. Just girlfriend or boyfriend. Girlfriend or boyfriend? So you like both gender, male and female? Okay. Outside the Philippines, I've been to Hong Kong, Macau, China, of course, Vietnam, Thailand. I've been to Singapore, but only at the airport. I've been to Malaysia, but I want to go to Bali, Indonesia, and I want to go to Japan and go to Disneyland, and I want to go to Australia and see the Sydney Opera, and I want to go to America and see the Statue of Liberty. Those places I really want to visit. If I will given a chance to travel, I want to go there. Okay, I want to visit you. I've been to Oslo, great place. Oh, you want to visit me? If you want to visit me, just bring many chocolates. I love chocolates. Okay. I like white chocolate. Just girlfriend, no lady boy. No, just girlfriend, no lady boy. Case toy. I think the world is. What is case toy? Yeah, many lady boy here in the Philippines. They are getting many, and they have the community of L. I forgot the group, but there are many here, and they are accepted in our society. But still, here in the Philippines, the marriage for both gender is still not allowed. Okay, no problem. 1,000 kilo? What is 1,000 kilo? 1,000 kilo of what? In Hong Kong, they allowed to marry both gender, like male to male and female to female. In the US, they also do. But here in the Philippines, since this is like uh, 80% of the population is Christian, they don't allow same sex marriage here in the Philippines. Katoy, I think. Katoy? Katoy or kasoy? Katoy, I think. Kastoy. I don't know. Uh, um, what else? And of course, they are still talking. Chocolate 1,000 kilo. Ah, okay. Yeah, sure. You can send it here too. um, um, I forgot what I want to say. Um, the divorce here in the Philippines, they are still 3 years ago they are talking about it that they already uh, open it in the Congress, and they are talking about that one 3 years ago. Until now, no no results. So I don't know, maybe because the church here has a power as well. People listen to the church. That's why it's difficult for the Senate and the congressman to pass this divorce thing. But annulment is okay here in the Philippines, but only those people who can, who have money and time, they can do the annulment here in the Philippines. Many people now, they are doing this annulment under POW, but you have to have time, like sacrifice your time to go to POW's office, go in a long line because that's free. When I went to POW, it took me more than 3 hours to wait for my turn to talk to the lawyer. So it will eat all your time. So if you want a free lawyer, you have to sacrifice your time. But if you don't want to sacrifice your time, then you have to sacrifice your money, because because you have to pay a private lawyer if you don't have time. I think you're already in love via this chat. Oh, I'm always in love. My day is always Christmas. Happy, happy, happy. My day is always full of love, love, love. And I have another pickup line for you. I put it in my video. Let me find it. Um, I forgot. Let me check my pickup line. hmm It's very nice pickup line. Maybe I can play and you listen. Oh, let me.
Let's flip a coin. Heads, I'm yours. Tails, you're mine.
Did you hear that? Um I think the first part of the chat in the live stream, it's public, but the last part, no, because last night I did the live stream as well, and I met a new guy yesterday evening, and he asked me brilliant questions about COVID-19, and our first conversation and his questions were pop up public, but the last questions, it did not show up in public. I am the only one who can see it. So that's it. So not many people will see the our converse your live chat. But many people can hear my answer. Okay, so did you hear the pickup line, like let's flip the coin. Heads, I'm yours. Tails, you're mine. And there's another pickup line in that video. Now my video is not a surprise anymore. Anyway, okay, this is another pickup line. I'll,
Excuse me, I'm a bit lost. Can you give me directions to your heart?
did you hear it? The next pickup line is, uh, excuse me, I'm a bit lost. Can you give me directions to your heart? Yee. I told you recently I am fond of pickup lines. It's cool. Make me like make me feel happy. And I put it in my videos recently, because talking about annulment is very serious matter, and I'm not that really kind of person that is always serious. So I think it's in my personality, and I want my vlog like serious and not so serious. Mm, so that's why I put some pickup lines for my uh, video. So that's it. Okay. You did not hear the pickup line. The pickup line is like, excuse me, I'm a bit lost. Can you give directions? Oh, now you know. My heart is pounding now. It's like chug 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 chug. Oh, I have a joke. They said when the girl is young, like 18 years old, they they hold the fan like this, very slow, and then looking around, finding the boy, but not in a hurry. And then when the girl is like mid 20s, the fan will a little bit the movement will become faster, and do like this, and keep looking, and will say like, I have to choose now, I have to choose. And then when the girl reaches over 30, the fan is fast, very fast. And then the statement is, uh how to say that in English? um uh uh like this one, and say, anyone is okay, anyone is okay, anyone is okay. So it's just a joke about the fan. It means like when the girls are young, uh they don't care, they don't care to find because they are young. When the girls are in the middle age, they are started to keep looking and find. And then when they reach the age of like they are in the late, they said like over 30s is late, then they will not choose, they will just say anyone is okay. Choose me. Wow. Okay, I choose you. Is it A, B, or C? Okay. So let me check my schedule again if somebody booked my class. No one. Let me see. Refresh. Still no one. You know, 5-1 Talk is really stingy giving me classes in early weeks. Like now is the first day of the month and the first week of May, so they don't give classes, much classes. So today I open more than 10 classes, and they just gave me, actually it's 3 classes today, but I just did one class because they canceled two. I don't know for some reason. But anyway, it's fine. At least I did the live stream. But tomorrow I will have 3 classes. And but it's not a straight class. It's like a broken schedule. Can you mail me? How can I mail you? You will not you cannot fit to the envelope. How can I mail you? You are not, I think you are not fit to the box. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so what else? Um mm, which place do you want to visit which places did you visit all over the world aside from the Philippines? And um why do you go there? What else? Hmm. Do you have work today? Oh, no, no, no. It's Labor's Day, right? So here in our country, if you will work today, you will have a double pay because it's holiday. Here in the Philippines, we have the double pay or 30%. If it is official holiday, it's double pay. But if it is non-special holiday, it is just 30%. They will just add 30% to your salary, to your salary, like your daily rate salary. It will just add 30% if it is a special working holiday. But if it is like official holiday, like today it's Labor Day, so it's double pay. So if you are if your daily rate is 500, the company will give you 1000 today. That's it. So in China there's no like that. And here in the Philippines, if you work overtime, the company will pay you. Some company will pay, but those companies, especially Chinese, like owned by Chinese, they don't pay overtime. But in China, they don't pay overtime. But example, you were overtime 3 hours, then you can go to work the next day like 3 hours late. Or you can like you have 3 hours overtime today, the next day you have 3 hours, so in total you have 6 hours. You can put it together and then one day off with pay. That's the China rule in my school. But in the other school that I've been to, uh they give extra money for overtime. So my last school was okay, very good in paying foreign teachers, because I had overtime every Monday. Monday is supposed to be my off in my school there, and since the students are getting many and the teachers are not enough, so my school director asked me to go to work every Monday for 1.5 hour, and they paid me for how much is it? 300. I forgot. 375 RMB, which is in Philippine money is times 7. Let me see. Okay. 375 times 7. So that is 2,625 Philippine money for just 1.5 hour. In the Philippines, you will get that pay for your tutorial, like 1 hour tutorial every day. That is your 1 month pay for your private tutorial. UK, Germany, Philippines, Belgium, Italy, Vatican, Norway, Finland, Denmark, Estonia, and many more come here. Then you will have one more country on your list. Oh, I love to go there, but I don't know how to get the visa. Why did you travel many places? Are you a sailor? I really love to travel. If when I was in China, if I have really a chance, like 3 days or more days of holiday, I do travel with my friends. Not sometimes outside China, sometimes inside China, other cities of China. So I saw many places. And last 2 years ago, the same day, May 1, in China, I did scuba diving, and I rode the speedboat with my two friends. I just saw it in my Facebook this morning. You know, when you have that Facebook, they will like recall the memory. So it was 2 years ago. I was in Xiaomeisha Beach Resort in Shenzhen, China. And me and my friends stayed there overnight, and we slept in the tent. That is a very nice experience. We rented a tent, and then we put the tent beside in the seaside. So the whole night we are in the tent, and then we go swimming the next day, and uh, I did uh, what's it, zip line also there. So like below the that zip line is the sea. So it's a fun experience, very nice, and I enjoyed that time. And then we ate there. uh, you know um, Food in China is cheap. You just wants to go to many places. What is your job? Why you have many time to travel? Do you want to eat hamburger? It's a fake hamburger. Okay. I love to go to your country and see what is Sweden. But I don't know how to go there. I think it's hard to get a visa going to Sweden or what? No. This this forum is for adults. It's kids are not allowed. In YouTube, it's not allowed. Oh, you are retired. Are you a retired soldier or what? Are you a retired teacher, retired engineer, or what? I'm not yet retired. I'm retiring soon, but not now. Okay. Mm. Do you have kids? Mm. I have two kids, and one is crying right now. Oh, now he stopped. Okay. He loves cats. That's why he's crying. Recently, he cried a lot because he loves to play with the cat, and it's just a kitten, and he wants the kitten to be with him all the time. Ah, truck driver. Oh, they said driver is a sweet lover. uh, there is a every time I ride a jeepney, some jeepneys they have that sticker, and it says there, driver is a sweet lover. Oh, you have three kids. I have two kids, boy and girl. So you have three kids with your first wife. Yeah. Mm. So what else? Last night we I discussed about the SAP, or the program of Philippine government, about the amelioration program. It is our government is giving money fund to those poorest of the poor. So I discussed that last night, and Muhammad asked me good questions about COVID-19, and Robert asked me about the classes. So uh, tonight I supposed to do the live stream for the places that we you want to visit. So okay, so now I really don't have class. Okay, sweet lover, yeah, but the jeepney is a small truck. No, a jeepney is like a small bus. It's a it's a public transportation here in the Philippines, and it was originated from Spain. Um, because we were conquered by Spain for 333 years. That's why some of our words are Spanish. Many Filipinos, we can count in Spanish like uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah. And I have she can now practice to speak Spanish with me because before I came, she always heard Russian language, and because we have Russian teachers in that school as well, they always talk to with each other with their native language, and she's the only one who cannot understand. So when I came to the school, she was so happy and said, "Now I can talk. They can talk to their language, and I can talk to you in my own language." And then I told her, "But I'm really not fluent in Spanish, but I can understand." So some of our words in Tagalog, actually not Tagalog. It's I just discover when I talk to my Mexican colleague, like basura. Basura is rubbish, and it's also basura in Spanish. Also, what else? Guapo means handsome, and it's also guapo in Spanish. So I know that they look nice, but my truck was 15 times heavier and bigger. Oh, how many wheels is your truck that you drove? Here we have four wheelers, six wheelers, eight wheelers, 10 wheelers truck. And the truck driver here in the Philippines depends on how heavy is the truck. They can that's their if the truck is bigger and heavier, then the driver will earn more. And if it depends, you are guapa. Guapa is Bisaya, means beautiful. Thank you. Okay. So I know some Mexican language, and I also know um, no, 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 no. That's Mexican, Spanish language, and I also know Mandarin. In China, they have different dialects as well, but Mandarin is their official and national language. The doctors there, even the managers, they don't speak English, just Mandarin. That's why teaching English in China is very popular and in demand because everybody wants to learn English. The first time I came to China, it's really hard because the phone is not smart. Not smart enough compare now. The phone is smarter than human. uh, Way back 2007, there's no app to translate, and the phones are not that great compared now. And the people, I my first job in China is in the countryside, a very very small town. And it was a college. It's the college is in the middle of the forest. I call it in the middle of the forest because before from the city center itself, I have to ride a taxi, and then I should pass a farm, wheat farm, before I arrived to the college. So that's why I called it college in the middle of the forest. And the people there cannot speak English. You are lucky enough if your student can speak English. And the college, the my college gave me a PA, a personal assistant, which is also one of my students. But he is a boy. So if I want to go shopping, of course I don't want to ask him to go with me because boys don't love shopping, and he might pissed off. So but he always tell me, if you want to go out, just let me know, I'll go with you. But I don't want. I'm that kind of person that sometimes I want to have my me time, so I just like sneak and then run to the city center, and then when he will go to my dorm, like knock to my window and ask where am I, and then I will just like, hey Jack, I'm in the city center. And sometimes most of the time I was lost. I will call him and say, Jack, can you please talk to the taxi driver because I'm lost. I don't know where am I. So that's my funny experience in China. So that time the only important thing with me is my phone. As long as there is money on my phone that I can call my PA if I'm lost, that's it. Yeah, I had 10 wheel on track, and the hanger 16 wheel, so totally 26 wheel. Oh, you lost me. I'm here. I'm still here. A hanger? Hanger is the parking. parking area for air, uh, for for airplanes, right? That's what I know about hanger. Or hanger is like to hang your clothes. So what is that hanger? Uh, Hanger for the truck? Never heard of that one. Okay, and uh, one time in China, if you cannot if you cannot speak Mandarin, some Chinese, especially in the countryside, uh, they will they are not honest in giving the right price for the product if you will buy something. So that's the reason why I started to learn Mandarin. So the first word that I learned is gaga, because it sounds like Filipino word gaga. Gaga means stupid, like that. So gaga in China is a big brother. And then the next word that I learned is shui, means water, because I stayed in a hostel the first 2 weeks that I was in China. And then that hostel, every afternoon, they cut the water. So I started to learn how to say water in Chinese, because I need to talk to the front desk and tell 为什么我们没有水? Like, why we don't have water? So that's why I learned that word. And also I learned numbers. Learning numbers in Mandarin is very easy. Example like 1、2、3、4、5、6, and they also have this finger. 1、2、3、4、5、6. Liu is six, and this is their six. For us, this is our six. For Western, this is also six. But for China, this is six. Liu. Uh, Chi. Chi means seven. Sometimes they do like this. This is seven. Chi. Pa. Pa means eight. So this is their eight. Pa. Jo. Jo means nine. So this is their nine. Shi. Shi means 10, so this is their 10. So they can count numbers using one hand only. So 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. And then 11, because 1 is E, so 10 is 10. So 10 plus 1 is 11. So 11. 11 means 11. So 12 is 10 plus 2. So 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, I can see this message. I can see. I replied. So you will know. So so it's easy for trying for Mandarin to learn numbers. So si, shi wu, shi liu means 16. She is 10, so liu is 6. So 10 plus 6 is 16. Shi qi, shi pa, shi zhou, er shi. R, is 2. She is 10, so 2 plus like it's like 2 and 10, so R she is 20. So R she E, R she R she San, R she Si, R she Wu, like that. And then Wu shi, no, San shi. San is 3, and then she is 10, so San shi. Si shi, Wu shi, Liu shi, Qi shi, 80、90、100. Okay, by means hundreds. So 100. By means 100. So E is 1. So E, 1. By 100. So 100. E by. By, san by, si by, wu by, liu by, chi by, jo by, pa by, jo by, e chen. Chen is 1,000. So E is 1. So chen is 1,000. So e chen 1,000. And then like it sounds the same with the other words. So chen is 1,000, nian is year. So like example, this year is 2020. Arling nian. So 2020 year. So 2020, year 2020. So that's the way they say the numbers. So Arling Nin. So if they will ask you how long have you been in China, that's they always ask me, especially the taxi driver. And then I will always say, she nian 10 years, she yi nian 11 years, she er nian 12 years, like that. And then China is so easy to say in Mandarin because it's Chongguo. Chongguo. And sounds like Chonggo. Chonggo means monkey in the Philippines. So that's why it's easy. So Chongguo. So, and then people means Ren. So Chongguo Ren, Chinese people or Chinese. So for me, it's like from the Philippines. So Philippine Ren. So Philippine people. So it's easy. Okay, let me write it down. And okay, okay, let me write it down. Uh, okay, you can delete it now. Okay, I already wrote down. I'll do it later. Okay, so what else? In China, I learned Mandarin from my students. Young kids are very good teachers. So because they are if I cannot understand, they do body language. So um, friend in China is Pang Yao. Okay. So friend is Pang Yao. So best friend is Chi Hao the Pang Yao. Hao means good. So Han means very. So when you put it together, Han Hao means very good. So that's how I connected it and then make it in one sentence. So ni han hao, ni means you, so you are very good. Ni han hao, wo han hao, I am very good. Wo piao liang, I am beautiful. Wo shi Kathy, I am Kathy. Wo means I. It's WO, but they have four intonations in China. It's like ma, 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 ma. So ma is they always use this at the end when they ask question. Like ni hao ma, ma. And then ma is a horse. Uh, mama, like neutral, that is mother. So um, there are four intonations in China. Han hao Pinay guapa. No, you can say, uh, you mix Tagalog and Visayas and Mandarin. uh, so, if you mix the four intonations, the meaning will be different. Okay. Shirda. Shir means yes. Da is like just an expression, like she, like yes, like that. So shida. 我很好，我 Philippine 人漂亮. Okay. Um, what else? Now I'm teaching you Mandarin. Okay. In China, if you know how to speak Mandarin, they won't cheat you when you buy something. And here I find out here in the Philippines when I did business last year, there is one place here in the Philippines that you can buy wholesale. It's in Manila. We call it Divisoria. Most of the shop owner in Divisoria, the wholesaler, they are Chinese people. And if I speak to them in Mandarin, they will give me a very, very good price. And because for them, they like people that speak their own language, it's your privilege, and they will give you a very good price, like lower price. That's it. How to say I love you. How to say I love you in Mandarin? 我爱你，我 means I in Mandarin is I means love, ni means you. So 我爱你, that is I love you in Mandarin. And then I love you too is 我有爱你，yo, yo means two. So 我有爱你. Uh, they put it after wo, because in English the two is at the end, like no, how to say I love you too, so two is at the end. In China you cannot say 我爱你有, no, it's not like that. It should be 我有爱你, I 我爱你, like that. It's ai 我爱你. And cute is how 可爱, ke. So their e pronounced it as ke. That's like ke. And what else? Yao means want. Like 我要水, I want water. 我要 yao, that is 水. No, that is wants. 我要. So if you will say 我要你, not good to hear. 我爱你 is better. Okay. So I'm over 1 hour now in my live stream talking nonsense. What else do you want to learn in Mandarin? Uh, where? I don't know. Uh, 想, 我想你, I like. That is like. 想 means like. Like 我想你, I like you. 我想你. 我想她, I like her. Ta, in Mandarin is her or his. They don't have the difference between boy and girl. So in English, her is for a girl, his is for boy. But in Mandarin, her and his is the same. It's ta, So 我想她, I like her or I like him, like that. So that's it. Mm, what else? Uh, no in Chinese is 不要, bu, yes in Chinese is 是, but it depends on how you use it. Sometimes it's 是, sometimes it's 要. I don't like 不要. No 不要. So that's it. It depends on how you use it. Uh, uh, 是不是 means yes or no. 是不是? So some Chinese when they ask, they always put 是不是 at the end. Example, 你要汉堡包是不是吗? Or 你要汉堡包吗? Do you like hamburger? 你要汉堡包吗? Ma is always at the end of the question. So that means it's a question. If there is no ma, they will say 你要汉堡包是不是? Yes or no, like that. So they have different way to ask. Mm, uh, what else? So um, it's nice to learn Mandarin because, and I also read some characters, but not up to 5 characters. That's the hard part in learning Mandarin. Like oral, like talking is easy. But writing and reading is difficult because in writing they have a steps, a step by step on how to write certain character, Chinese character. Example like this one, like it's just like a check going up. You have to write it from down going up. You cannot write from up going down. It's different. So they have this. They are very strict with the stroke. So that's why it's hard to learn how to write Chinese character because even the writing this one, like it's just a square. Some people they will do like this, tang tang tang, but for them it's different. You have to follow the step 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. It depends. So that's it. Okay, so I guess uh it's time for me to end the live stream and it's time for me to eat dinner. And I hope you learn some Mandarin words from my live stream. And happy Labor Day to everyone. What else? It's already 8. Wo Aini Jug. How to pronounce Jug Aldkar? Jug Aldkardej Alskar? Jug Alskardej. Am I right? Jug Alsk Jag Alskardej. Jag Alskardej. Is it right? I'm so funny. Okay. So, Daj al Jag Jag al Jag Alskardej. Okay, and uh how to say good evening in Chinese? Sa Shawu Hao, good evening. Wan An, good night. I will repeat again in Mandarin, English, and Tagalog. Okay, Mandarin is Shawu Hao, good evening, magandang gabi. Wan An, good night. How to say good night in Tagalog? Good night is magandang gabi. Also magandang gabi. We don't say good night in Tagalog. We say matulog ka na. Okay, good night and have a wonderful evening to everyone. What time is it in Sweden? Is it morning there? I don't know the time in Sweden. If it is morning, then good morning to you. If it is afternoon, good afternoon to you. Have a wonderful evening, everyone, and I hope you enjoy my Mandarin lesson for tonight. My live stream supposed to be different places you want to visit, but it ends up in Mandarin lesson. So have a wonderful day. Goodbye, everyone, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment to my channel. 3 p.m. So good afternoon to you. Xiao Wu Hao. Good afternoon, Xiao Wu Hao. Okay, so I'll end this live stream now. And thank you for watching my YouTube channel. And I hope you are enjoying my channel. Okay, bye.